Today's illustration was inspired by my friend who has come up to visit over Christmas, and she told me about a dream she had, and I thought it was awesome because me and her are extremely similar and we really should have been sisters. And she pretty much has scary, horrible dreams like I do, which where a lot of my drawings do come from. And she told me about this one dream that she had with rats and koalas coming out, running around with limbs in their mouth, like just severed human limbs. So I just went, oh my god, I have to draw this. So I took one aspect from the dream and I drew just a rat. I decided to leave the koala for another day because I have drawn koalas in the past, and I decided to do a rat because I've never really done a rat before. So I decided to do this rat just sitting there with an arm and a leg coming out of its mouth, with just blood dripping down, you know, all that good stuff that I like to draw. So I sort of really I didn't really plan this picture out a great deal. I just sort of sat down after I saw my friend. I sat down that night and I went, okay, I'm gonna just draw this out and see where it goes. So I started with the rat, and I drew the rat a little bit too high on the page. So what I had to do then is incorporate a background that sort of dripped like paint down, like it was just splotches of, just make it look all splashy. And it started in sort of like the left corner a little bit, and then sort of moved down to the center of the page, and then out to the right side of the page. And that wasn't planned, that just happened because of the fact that I drew this rat too high on the page. And then I come up with the idea to incorporate my Staedtler metallic markers into it, well, one color anyway, because any excuse to use them, because I absolutely love those pens. They were such a good idea to they were a good idea for me to buy, and that set that I got of these markers only cost me $14.95, which was, you know, was pretty good. I think it was pretty good anyway. So I thought I'd use the green one and do the splashy puddle splashes in the background with the green. And yeah, I was actually quite happy with it. It turned out quite well. But yeah, I just love those markers. Any excuse to use those markers. But yeah, I did the rest of the painting with the picture with the Mons Mardi watercolor set that I have, and just trying to sort of, you know, get better with them. Yeah, I sort of really winged it with this picture. I didn't know what colors I was going to do. A lot of things. I did a bit of research on what color rats were, and there was just so many variations. So I kind of just put the laptop away and went, I'm just going to wing this and just wing the color, you know, out of my head, or just do something. So that's what I did, and that's pretty much the end result. And yeah, as you'll see later, I just go over it with the uni pin fine liner and finish it off with the white gel pen, which is I honestly believe that if white gel pens didn't exist, I don't know what my pictures would look like. I rely on that way too much. Okay, so that's pretty much all I've got to talk about the illustration. But the main thing about this video is I have had a few DMs from people asking me why I don't do tutorials, because I'm only a small channel at the moment. They say that if I started doing tutorials, I would probably get more subscribers and boost my channel, and I should head down that path. And I don't particularly want to, and I'll tell you why I don't do tutorials. And the reason is because I feel as though a teacher knows stuff. You know, to teach things, you've got to be very knowledgeable and very adept in the field that you're teaching. you know, have the confidence to be, you know, forthcoming and just know exactly what you're doing. That's how I see people who do tutorials. They have, you know, great knowledge on things. You know, you just got to be good. You got to be a master at what you do. I don't do tutorials because I feel that I am not worthy to be a teacher, because every time I pick up a pen, brush, whatever it is, I am just winging it. I don't know what I'm doing every time. Every time I do a picture, it never turns out the way I want it to. It goes in a different direction. Even when I try to apply myself and go, all right, this is how I'm going to do it, it never happens. It just always, something else happens to change the direction of where I'm going. So my whole life motto is just wing it. So, you know, honestly, I never know what I'm doing. So to be teaching you guys how to do things, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Plus, purely the reason why I also started this channel is I wanted just another creative outlet for myself, other than my gothic horror toy patterns that I sell on Etsy. I just wanted another way to sort of showcase, you know, my journey, because pretty much this is a visual diary of my progress, fails and successes to becoming an artist, pretty much. And yeah, it's just a journey of showing you guys where I'm at and how I'm going. And if you end up picking up things from my videos and it's helping you, that's great, that's awesome. But yeah, my intention is to, is never to set out to purely teach you guys anything, but just to show you my process, pretty much. And if I inspire people as well, that's another thing. Like, really, I just wanted to, you know, inspire people and bring out their creativeness. And, you know, if you look at my artwork and you want to be a horror drawer, or you know, just get into art in general, and I've triggered that in somebody, you know, I've won. You know, I feel as though I've served my purpose. But yeah, I'm just not going to go flat out doing tutorials on anything because I'm still learning. You know, I'm not going to say never, because you know, there could be a point down the track that I feel confident enough to teach you guys something, but not right now, not in the position that I'm in, because yeah, I don't know anything. And I'm just happy that I am just heading down this track of doing what I love to do. And you know, I love drawing, and I like showing people my drawings, and just getting better, and hopefully to a point where I can, you know, be a teacher. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is at the moment. And you know, I want to only do stuff that I am 100% passionate about. I want to talk about stuff that I'm 100% passionate about. You know, yeah, to be just doing tutorials, I'll just be rushing it, and it's not something that I'm happy with. And yeah, everything that I do on my channel, everything I talk about is, you know, 100% what I want to do. I'm not doing it for subscribers. I'm not doing it for anything like that. I'm just doing it because that's what I want to do, and that's basically it. So yeah, hopefully that sort of clarifies it for you guys. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed watching me design my friend's dream. And yeah, I'm having some time off over Christmas, so I won't be uploading for a week after this video. I'll be back in the first week of January sometime, so yeah, I won't be putting up anything next week for Christmas. So hopefully you guys have a good Christmas as well, and I'll see you guys in the new year with hopefully some more drawings, and hopefully me improving on my skills of being an artist. Bye.